anymore. I feel like that's like the only thing that can really be it. And it's like, yeah, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I mean, I guess that's like not the right way to deal with it, but
yeah,
it's like, nah.
you just don't mesh. That's okay.
Yes.
Like, and sometimes, honestly, you don't
sure
really
she didn't,
owe
like, pick her nose
people
bleed or something?
explanations. You don't really owe anybody anything.
If we talk about stuff like that, it's like,
It's alright to just up and dip. It's cool.
Yes.
oh my
That's
Nah,
fine.
it
People will
sucks.
get over it.
So you
People
got bad
will
eating
get over
manners.
it.
From you shouldn't wipe her lip or something.
It sucks, but sometimes it's nice to tell people.
Well, you know,
Bro, this book goes
have you
up
guys
so
ever like ghosted like I don't pride myself, I don't really consider myself a cheater, but ghosted like a side piece. But that's not. But
You don't consider yourself a cheater? What about the people you deal with? Do they consider you a cheater?
no, but because it's a question.
It started off wrong.
Wait, hold on. So now I gotta ask. So like, what's the most side piece you had at one time?
Oh, damn.
Yes, we go there. Welcome to my
Most,
podcast.
I wouldn't be able to, one person.
Wait,
And I
excuse
spoke
me?
to him, it was one person, I spoke to him for like 4 days and it's like, cause I can't do the cheating. It's too much work. Like to hide it and to this and to that, like it was just, we spoke for like 4 days and I was just like, yeah, no. This
I'm about to say, what's the most you spoke to?
one person, it was one person.
Word? One at a time? Word?
It was like my man and then I spoke to this one person and then.
Wait, your man as in your boyfriend?
Yeah, like my
So you cheated?
boyfriend. So it's like, yeah, I cheated.
It wouldn't be like that.
Does he know this? Like, does he know that happened?
Yeah. But
Wait, is your current boyfriend?
no, it's not.
I can't
Why
believe
would
she
I
was
say
saying
that?
that.
Right? Like, why would I? Like,
Wait,
no,
so
it's-
may I ask, why did you cheat?
He was stressing me the fuck out.
How so?
And, so
Fucking knew it.
it
and the other
was.
dude.
Slid right in.
You feel me?
He was waiting for it. Like, yeah, he didn't never treat you right.
The shoulder
Never
to
treat
cry.
you
One
right,
bad
man.
day. Shoulder to cry.
He was telling me like what I had. So
Exactly.
I'll never do that to you.
it wasn't even that. It was just like he came. He was, guys are always sliding in DMs and commenting on pictures or whatever. It's not like guys really respect when you have a relationship. And he was just on it, and I was always ignoring it, but I was like stressed out, and it's like, hey, like, you call me pretty.
Wait, so your boyfriend at the time was showing you the affection that you wanted, basically.
At the moment, he was going through something that he was not showing me the affection or the care that I needed. He was, when I would share what was bothering me, he was kind of belittling and
Dismissive.
getting angry at the fact that I was sharing my feelings, like, and it was just like, why are you getting upset? Why is me sharing my feelings becoming an argument?
But you said he was going through something, right?
He was going through something.
Okay, so you started cheating when
that
he
makes it okay?
So he was.
I think
Why
it's
he's
you.
down.
So
Facts.
No, it's not that.
Tombstone man.
But it also doesn't give you a pass to
no,
the street,
you're right.
though.
Because I could see it now. How I was like, damn, like it's fucked up. Like it was. However, it's like you said, like it just because you're going through something does not make it right for you to like put all of that on me.
So why don't you just leave him instead of cheat?
We live together.
Well,
We
you
lived
okay?
So
Well,
it
that
was
makes it a
not
lot more
something-
complicated.
And yeah,
Wait, you cheated when he lived? So you cheated and stuff the same bed as him?
It wasn't like.
You gangster.
Nah, but it wasn't. I never like kissed or went out.
It was
What?
emotional. She didn't say she.
I don't like that. Don't do
First of all,
that.
don't do
Right?
that.
I'm
Because
joking,
she
I'm
made it
joking,
very
I'm
clear that
joking,
she
my
didn't-
podcast.
It was 4 minutes. You said you didn't sleep
It
with
was
them,
4
right?
days. I did not sleep
Yeah, it was
with him, and
emotional.
he knew.
That's still
Like I
cheating.
had let him know. No.
Yes, she did say that, but
I
you were
said
trying to make it seem like it was a sexual cheating. Don't try to do her like that.
I mean,
Try to
cheating
make
is
sure
cheating,
I'm
though.
very clear.
There's no diet cheating. Like, you're still cheating, bro.
Right. No, but it happened. I'm not trying to like get out of that one. Like we could call it what it is. However, I let him know at the beginning, like damn, like this is like you're sounding super pleasing right now because I'm going through some shit.
So
Like-
you emotionally cheated.
No, what do you mean? Don't try to put softening. Don't try to put softening words on it. She
It's not
cheated.
soft. I put cheating.
No,
I just
why
mean
did you put emotional?
That's what it is.
Nah,
I feel
it's
like
cheating.
When,
No, it's
okay,
cheating.
whatever, regardless of the cheating, it was a physical relationship.
No, it's cheating.
Okay, regardless of the cheating, there
No.
was factors that took place for it to
Cheating.
happen. That's what she's trying to
So-
make clear right now.
so-
When she got into a relationship with
No.
him, she said, I'm going through some shit right now. I need somebody there for me emotional. And then he got into his whole thing. He could not communicate with her. And she was still going through what she was going through. And then he was going through his thing. He still was kicking her out, not talking. And they lived together. That's crazy. So of course somebody gonna cheat. We're not there. We're not in a relationship. I'm in there by myself. So don't do that, Glass.
Nah, I don't
I'm
hear
thinking
that.
I
don't hear that.
I've been through the same exact thing.
No, it's nobody
But
serious.
no, but that's not taken away from that. She's
Okay.
not taken away from the
He's not
fact that-
listening.
You're not listening.
He's
You're not
denying
listening.
Because y'all trying to make it, you're trying to
But
make it
no.
somewhat more acceptable.
No,
That's what
we're
you're trying to do.
not. I just laid it down for you. I said she cheated, and there's factors that took place, and I just laid down the factors for you. So
Can you guys
I-
forgive cheating? I'm sorry, Dante, go ahead.
I give cheating.
Wait, let Dante get
Hold
his.
on. I'm just curious. So this other guy, like, how did you know about this other guy? Like, was it just a stranger?
It was a DM slide, right?
It was
DM
a DM
slide.
slide. It was a DM slide. He had added me on
Wait.
Instagram, and he had just been like,
You never met him. You never met
Yo.
him before.
I had never met him before.
Yo, Dante, you know what's
But-
crazy? Fresh if we're talking about how women like keep social media to like keep their options open.
Yeah,
Isn't that crazy? I digress.
that's a fact. No, that's a fact.
Good.
That's a
I
fact.
digress.
Whatever.
Any other comments on the cheating? No.
No,
But
he asked
you.
Oh,
You
God,
said
just
forgive
general
me.
question to everybody. Could y'all forgive cheating?
No.
Can he?
I can't sit here and be like, no.
Is it safe place? Is it
I
safe
had
place?
another question. too.
Go ahead.
Past me, yes. I would have forgiven you 4 times. I would have given you like a million chances. Me today? No.
Period.
Why? What happened?
I would like, well,
Let her finish. No,
Cause
no,
I-
no. I want you to
yeah.
speak. Guys.
Okay, personally, I feel like you learn from your past, right? From your past mistakes. They say once a cheater, always a cheater. I don't know.
Wait, you cheated before?
No, not me.
Okay.
He asked if I would forgive someone if they cheated on
Right.
me. And I'm saying past that, like me back then, yes, but today, no, because honestly, I feel like as you grow and you get older, right, you just learn, like you shouldn't be doing certain things at a certain age. I honestly.
but what is that certain age? Because you guys just finished telling me y'all like 22, 23, right?
Right.
So, like you still growing, like at 22, 23. So at 27, you're still growing.
Wait.
You're still figuring it out.
I don't know. How many times you been cheated on?
Not one person.
Okay. Well, I mean, was it physical or was it emotional? Since that matters, right?
Physical and emotional, and I think like even emotional cheating is like bad, like
It is.
right. I feel like
It's
it
hurtful.
fucks you up even more than physical.
Yeah,
I feel like
So we all agree emotional cheating is worse?
yes for men.
No,
I don't know.
we can't say that.
That's a fact.
Because
Cheating-
it
Whether
Yeah,
it's
it's
sexual
bad.
or whether
Cheating
it's
in
sexual
general
or
is
just
bad.
talking,
Yeah.
like it
It's
all
still
sounds
hurtful.
emotional.
It still hurts.
I think emotional.
I think cheating
No,
hurts.
in general, Glass.
What you doing?
Yeah,
You really out here
cheating.
vibing with another bitch?
Right.
Like really? I'm not a good enough vibe? You vibing with somebody else?
Cheating
Wait,
hurts
wait.
regardless.
You mentioned vibing. What if you just fucking on?
That's not that.
That's not a vibe.
Like, yeah, you giving dick away? Like,
Wait, so I
like,
have a question to you. I have a question
how
to
she
you.
said
Okay.
vibe.
Let's
You didn't say fuck.
Let's say hypothetically you're in a relationship, right? And let's say two scenarios. In one scenario, the man just cheats physically, so he just has sex with a woman. Would you be more upset with that, or a man that would get a woman pay for a lifestyle, pay for a house, pay for a car? Which one would you be more upset
Wait,
about?
Nigga, why are you taking your funds and funding another
So-
bitch's
so-
lifestyle?
so-
Especially if you're not doing that for me.
Right. So you would be more upset with the lifestyle he's giving her instead of the
I
physical.
think just the fact that
She said
you
yes, that's
really,
nice.
like, you're going to work every day, you
No, I
know,
hear
you're
it.
working
So
hard and
which
all
one's
that.
worse to you, in your opinion?
Lifestyle.
I think it hurts,
Lifestyle.
especially when you're not even taking care of shit at home.
Okay,
but you
perfect.
funding another
Okay,
bitch.
perfect. So that's lifestyle. What about you, Kayele?
What was the question?
Oh my God.
Does it hurt more if the guy is like funding another bitch lifestyle versus like physical cheating?
And I mean, like, you get her cars, paying for her housing. You feel me?
He's ensuring another woman's
I
security.
think
Yeah.
I think it's a lifestyle because we could be doing stuff with that money that we not.
And this is men and women show loyalty in two different ways. Women typically show their loyalty by being monogamous, while men show their loyalty with their resources. So if the man is giving,
so not buy you stuff.
So but y'all picked the scenario which I was more mad at.
I was still I'm mad at both, but I would be mad at that a little bit
You
more.
was madder at one.
Because niggas be
point I'm making.
broke niggas have dick. Like that's nothing. Like dick, I mean not to say it's nothing, but it's dick. Like there's like sometimes there's no emotion behind it. You're not providing for her like nothing. It's
No,
dick.
but-
It still hurts. I'm still upset. It was still wrong. I'm not taking away from that part, but it's dick. It was a physical, sexual nature.
If a man cheats physically, but is still providing, well, or at least giving money to you in some sort of way, his loyalty is still with you, technically.
Right.
Imagine this dude took
But
a
it's
bullet
like-
for you, but you still held bent up on the fact that, imagine like he took a, imagine like, right, like y'all getting into some trouble, right? He protected, right? His ass get beat, he got being he in the hospital. For your ass, 'cause he protected you. But you held bent on the fact that he fucked some chick last week.
She probably wouldn't care.
But I thought it's fresh at that point. Because it was last week. It's
Died
fresh.
a mad black woman.
But
Go to toasted. Sorry.
Have y'all ever cheated?
I've not been.
Emotionally, yes.
I mean, my ex would say I cheated. I
You
don't
gotta
think I
love
cheated,
the
but.
Okay, I have a question for you. Okay, because you know
Women
how.
cheat way more than
I have a
that.
question.
Good.
Is it considered cheating if you take a break?
That's my question.
Oh.
That ain't
God.
it's complicated.
No, but wait.
Friends?
Wait, did you
Where
per-
Rachel and this dude when they were on
Nah. Ross is good. Don't ever.
My
I
son-
don't do Ross slander. I do not do
But
Ross
answer
slander.
the question, is it considered
So, but
Technically, no.
no, but my.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Like if it's a break,
Did you bring it up?
then I'm getting back
Did you bring up the break
together.
purposely?
No.
Did you bring up the break purposely?
Did I bring up the break?
Yeah, because like you
No, I
weren't.
didn't bring up the break.
Okay, so he brought up the break,
He
and
brought
then
the break.
you were doing your own thing during the break.
No, he brought up the break, telling me I was stressing him out. So I said, okay, take your little break. And then you want to go cheat.
Wait, that's not cheating if y'all was in a break.
Okay, so first of all,
you see how calm you got with another woman?
dude, you see how calm
No.
Is that the one
And then
time
you
cheating you're
think
talking
But
about?
that's
Is that the one time cheating you're talking about?
Who, me?
No, you say you've been cheating on once. Is that the time you're talking about? You say you've been cheating on once. Is that the time? During the break? Man, you good.
That's not considered cheating.
No, I'm asking you, have you cheated?
Have I cheated
Yeah.
emotionally? Yeah.
What'd you say?
Yo, I'm tired of this emotionally.
I
And
never
that's
cheated.
they're trying to make it sound better, bro.
I feel
It's
like
cheating.
I cheat emotionally.
It's
We don't
worse
really
if
cheat
anything, I feel
physically.
like. But okay, so what is the purpose of a break? Is it not to just take some time apart and then we get back together in like a
Nah,
couple of days?
typically
And
it's-
what if
Yo.
that's not what it's supposed to be?
In our relationship, we
A
were not
break?
fucking. I want some dick now, and during the break, I got some dick.
A break is
It's a problem.
typically to cheat
Yes,
comfortably.
son.
That's typically what a break is.
See?
Oh no.
Y'all we got really
That's
So
into
y'all
that.
take breaks to just cheat. Just say that.
Drove me
That's
like
not
2
cheating,
hours
though,
to
if
your
it's a break.
favorite house for one.
You want to know?
Me personally, I don't do
Like
breaks.
me thinking, like, for example, in your situation, well, the scenario
Hey,
you,
this
the
always
scenario you
sound like-
mentioned where he's what is that? Fuck, I already forgot. But what you said? Oh, he mentioned that he was stressed, so that he
Right.
took a break, right? Sometimes that stress is like, it could have been like, you know, you were fucking with his ego, like you was not making, like, not putting it on you, or but it's just like himself, like he wasn't feeling good, he wasn't feeling right, and that break, he just took like let another shoulder
Nah, I
kind of
just want
like.
to have sex.
Thank you.
He's want to have sex, but it's not really cheating though. It's just
But
like-
yeah, I don't know, cause in my situation, like I wouldn't ask for a break, cause I did not want to leave my man. I just like I was just going, like you're going through it, and you're putting me through it, and it's just like fuck, like. I need a counselor, but I ain't about to pay $100 for an hour session. Like,
So wait,
And
then
I-
why do you guys like, okay, let's say it was vice versa, right? Let's say I ended up calling off the break to go fuck another man, and then I come
I'm not
back,
coming back.
it's cheating.
I'm not coming back.
Stay where you at.
I'm not coming back.
Is it cheating?
It's not.
Is it cheating?
That's not cheating.
Is it
cheating?
Well, you
It's
broke
not
my heart.
cheating.
You
but
taking her
saying-
back?
Yeah, facts.
Why?
Facts.
What? But I gotta take you back? That's crazy.
You don't have to take it
Because
back.
women are better than
But
You
if
don't have to take it
if y'all consider that to not be cheating, why would you not take her back?
Right.
I
We
want
don't
you.
want to
Why would y'all not take her
Yeah,
back?
women are
I'll speak
different.
for
She didn't
myself.
cheat.
I'll speak for myself. I won't speak for nobody else, no other man in this room.
Okay.
Because I'm sensitive
I'm
and my
going
feelings
next.
is hurt.
As
And
well.
But she didn't cheat.
No, but wait.
I don't
why
care.
did she?
You went, you went somewhere after you
But
was
she's
already
sorry
with me.
now.
Sorry.
Sorry. Sorry.
That's-
You see the
Say
double
sorry.
standards.
Say
the
sorry.
double
No, no, no.
standards.
I'm saying-
Double
Yeah, men and women are different. It's always
standards.
gonna be a double
That's basically
standard.
what it is.
Double
Because men and women are
standards.
If roles were
Let's do it.
reversed and she didn't want to take me back, I'd have to eat that.
No, you're
Facts.
not gonna eat that.
I'd be
You're not
upset.
gonna
I'd
eat
be
that.
upset, but
I'm
still.
a
Y'all not gonna
fight
eat that.
hard as hell to finesse some magic.
But you understand.
If that's the way she feels, I gotta eat that because.
Wait, so in your scenario, typically if a woman's calling for a break, that means like, because typically in a relationship, women leave mentally before they do physically. So if that's the case, like she's already uninterested in me and she just wants to get her
It's
rocks
not
off
about
elsewhere.
being uninterested.
I mean,
I
she
mean-
on you, so
It's about needing this space. Like
Nah,
like
if you
she
need the
said.
break, you don't want me.
No, like she said, I just need a minute away from you. You are stressing me out.
Like you're
Maybe
wild
we
right
need to
now.
just go in separate corners,
So let's do it
take a
permanently.
breather.
I'm helping you
So
out.
how did this other
permanently.
guy come in the picture?
Yes. Wait.
What?
How did the other guy come in the picture?
then? If all you wanted was
Not every woman takes a break to go cheat. Some women legit take
No,
a break.
no, in
to
your
go-
scenario.
But we already
Like,
established that men still be under our pictures in our inbox, regardless if we have a man or not.
Right.
We don't
True.
care. So that's put that into play.
You
So
expect the same
that-
thing from us?
Huh?
You see?
No,
You
I'm
just-
asking you.
you just
I'm
told me.
asking you. I'm asking you. You expect the same thing
I
from us?
do not expect the same thing. I know
Okay.
that bitches love when a nigga got a girl. Oh, you treat her right? Oh, let me get your inbox. Hey, big head, come
Nah,
somebody
that ooh was
else.
crazy.
Bitches be
You got
looking.
high now with the ooh. Eyes closed and everything. But in your scenario, you said she took a break and then had sex with another man, correct? In your
My scenario was she took a break because she legit just wanted
Okay.
to just take a break.
And what did she do during the break?
She was
Just
talking to him.
Get back to herself.
All
Take
right.
a second to breathe.
So she wasn't
come
dealing
back.
with another man in your scenario.
Yeah, she wasn't dealing with another man.
Alright, so we good.
Exactly.
We good.
But why
Come
But I
on,
think
baby.
the other scenario that we were talking about. No, like the other scenario was that I think
Why
yeah
take
she
a
goes
break,
cheat, but my thing was double standard. Y'all go do y'all thing. If you say it's not cheating, why won't you take her back?
Cause I'm hurt.
Why I can't?
Bro, why
if
can't you
it's
say
not
that men and women are
cheating-
different? I told you I men show their loyalty.
Okay.
I told you women show their loyalty.
Okay.
How we show our loyalty?
Women show loyalty by being monogamous.
Yes.
That's not the only way I show my loyalty.
Yeah, that's not the
And
way.
I feel
That's
like
the
men,
main way.
I feel like
That's
men
the
should
main
have
way.
their loyalty
That's
as
the main
well.
way.
I show my women show their loyalty
This
by
was the
caring.
show.
Women
Shoot
show
it
their
up.
loyalty by caring,
Yeah,
nurturing.
to one man.
To who?
To one man.
Yeah,
Correct.
monogamous.
So wait, you saying that women can't, like,
Or
women can't.
men can't be monogamous. Is that
No,
what
no,
you're
no,
saying?
no. I'm saying no man can be monogamous. I'm
But
saying,
that's
but
not how they show loyalty.
right. Yes.
No.
Do you see how it's
No.
crazy?
That's crazy.
Women and men are
Well,
different. This is why
So
I
you
love
can
He
this
shows his
go.
loyalty
every
by
So you
willing
can
to
go
die for
screw
you.
Kim, Brittany, and Lisa,
Yeah.
but because you're not spending a dime on them, you're still loyal to me.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah, because I'm
agreeing
willing to
with
die
that.
for you, not for them.
It's a fact.
I'm willing to die for you, not
I
for
don't care
them.
about the hoes. They can.
If they're just I'm jumping on you.
It's not an
No,
emotional
but
attachment to
like,
that.
let's say you start paying her bills, then.
Yes, that's
That's where you should be worried.
very, very much so. Because he's on the way out.
I could, okay, wait, women don't even have all those options. Wow, I'm trying to, sorry.
Now speak your mind, please.
No, we can't do a lot of things. Sucks to be the woman.
Just find the right man.
What you mean?
There's so many ways that we have to show that to be loyal, but all a man has to do is just go ahead and not pay another woman's bill, and he's
And
loyal.
protection.
First of all, most
And-
men don't even have those kinds of options.
Yeah.
They don't even have that kind of access. Most men don't cheat because they can't. They just don't have
Men
it.
are as low as their options, typically. That's why you see the rich NBA, the NFL, they cheat the most because they have way more options than the average man does.
And their wives know that and they accept it.
Wait, wasn't Bill Gates had like a whole, his ex was in a relationship consistently.
I'll give you an example, and this is a sad example, and I'm glad I'm no longer in this place. Once upon a time, I wouldn't technically call it cheating because I didn't have a girlfriend, but I would mess with other
Okay.
people simply just to be like,
yo, just in case this person do me dirty, I could at least now, when the streets get back to me and be like, yo, she doing you dirty,
wow.
I could be like, oh, well, you know, I'm doing my thing too.
And I go to the room and cry.
Yes, and then go in my room and be mad sad, like, damn.
Yeah, why she do me like that?
Yes, sick. Sometimes people have the sickest reasons. Sometimes they don't feel good about themselves. It's a whole laundry list of things, like.
Yeah.
In conclusion, men and women are different, and you shouldn't expect the same from both.
And if you want to show me
Which
you loyal,
should
help
not
me
be
set
that
up my
way.
op.
Set up what do you have?
Set up my
I'm just saying in general. I'm not saying specific, but you know that's if you helping me set up my op. Like if I'm complaining in the crib and you like, yo, let's just get him out the paint. I'm gonna look at you different after that. Like okay.
Get him out the paint. It's
That ain't
crazy.
no bother.
Get him out the paint. So you don't have options?
I'm living peacefully now. I don't have no ops.
Now?
If you got a problem with me, I'll gladly move out your way.
Wait, so basically, like, if I'm wanting to put myself in danger for you.
It was a joke. I mean, I'm not.
That's the old club. That's the old club, man. He's obvious now.
But if we was, you know, if I'm stressed out and you throwing some ideas into the think tank while I'm like
Like, you
pacing back
Bonnie
and
and
So
forth,
why the
Clyde,
girl?
if you Bonnie and Clyde in there, if she
Yeah, oh.
Bro,
that's my dream.
it's a whole other
Yeah.
I
podcast.
would love to Bonnie and Clyde with somebody and just turn up. I was watching The
Yeah.
Matrix.
You gotta start
And
watching movies, man. It's
the
not
way
good.
Trinity was gunning for him, she was like,
Fairy
yeah.
tale, don't you, right?
She said, yo, I'll burn this whole fucking block down to get to Keanu Reeves. And I was watching, I was like, damn, man, I wish somebody would fucking shoot up mad agents and shit.
You want a Black Widow?
I'm just saying, to hear that, I felt mad, just like, like yeah, she was, because the woman was looking like, yo, she gonna smoke. I've been talking about The Matrix all week, because I seen it, and I was just like, where's that at? Like,
I
You should've
reassure
posted that.
after I'm reassured.
fair.
Yeah.
I reassured after I'm reassured, for
Reciprocation.
sure.
Somebody gotta go first.
Yeah.
We can't both be
Women
like
gotta go first.
playing chicken.
No, I'm
It's
not gonna go
unfortunate.
first.
Why
you
do
it's
we have
unfortunate.
to go?
Yeah,
So women
that's
have to go
crazy.
first?
He said yeah.
And I'm ready for it too. And
Why do
the
we
reason
have
why
to
is
go
because-
first, basically?
Because men are normally the ones pursuing women, so in order to attract the man that you want, you have to give
But
them
it's
what they want.
different because it's like. It's
But
like
you
we was
also
talking
gotta
about earlier.
show
Men are gonna
how loyal
pursue
you're gonna be as well.
women. Yeah.
For a man to do that, you typically gotta go first.
It's kind of funny to
Yeah.
me because that kind of gives me masculine vibes that you guys want the woman to go first. But okay.
Go okay.
Like, and reassure. 'Cause we were talking about that. Like I'll reassure. He was saying he likes like the Bonnie and Clyde vibe, and like I would reassure after I'm reassured. I will go to the moon and back for you, but I gotta know. I gotta feel safe
Hey,
in
fire
our
security.
relationship. I gotta know that we are in a relationship and that this is what it is. Cause I'm not.
So
gonna,
why would you prefer the man to go first?
Because, like we were talking
Don't
about
show
earlier.
up on my doorstep empty-handed.
What's that
That's
mean?
another
What
conversation.
do you mean?
Don't
It's on
show
the
up on
podcast.
my doorstep empty-handed. Meaning, if you pursuing me, don't pursue me under the guise like, yeah, I want you, you know, I'm gonna be loyal, you my girl, I'm gonna treat you right,
Oh, so
and then you
mislead you.
bullshitting.
Don't let him mislead you.
And then you bullshitting. So
That's
like
a different
exactly.
direction.
So if you
Yeah,
pursue me,
in the
pursue me
conversation.
because you have the right intentions and you intend
Or
to treat me
don't
right.
ignore the red
etc.
flags. Correct?
That too.
I'm kind of lost.
That too. But if you
What you lost
pursue
about?
me, just pursue me correctly.
She said
Come with the
it's
right
different.
energy.
She just basically just doesn't want to be misled, basically.
Okay.
Like a guy show his
Right.
intentions is pure and then it's not.
So I feel like that's him reassuring me first, and then I'm reassuring him after. If you're
Right.
coming to me with the right energy and you're, you know, and your intentions is good and all that, then yeah, gladly I'll reassure you.
But if he a mercenary, he faking that.
Exactly.
Right. That's what I'm
so
saying.
you're not
the guy-
reassuring me, so,
So-
I can't reassure you.
It don't take that long to figure out that he's a fake though.
Are you
No,
kidding me? People
it's
could
Cat.
sit
It
there.
does.
It don't.
What?
It really doesn't, bro.
Yes,
Well, when you ask him, what are you looking for? He says, you know, we just cooling, we just kicking it, you know, we'll see.
that's
You know, it can lead to that.
No.
and he's playing
He's
it.
a mercenary, but he's
Bro.
letting
Yes.
it be known. There are some dudes that's so slick with their words, you're not even sure what they say, and you
Bro,
just
at
like,
this
oh
point,
my
at
God.
this point, you should
that we
know.
will lie.
You're not
No, you
15 no more. You should
I-
know about it. You know
Most
what
of
it
these dudes
meant.
will lie to get the puss. You should know this by now. Most of
Yes,
these
it
dudes will
does.
lie.
I've
What'd
been
you
nice
say?
to a girl like the.
Nah, I can't win with y'all. I want you to count pussy the first day, and then go like, which one is it? I lose my comment. I lose my comment.
If you
They gonna lie with pussy. I
if you bring a lot to the table,
I don't know if you're a nigga.
just the way that you, like
No,
you said,
Kayele,
the
this is
fact
a
that you're
movie.
confident, the fact that you're confident, the fact that you give more than just monogamy, like you give gifts, the fact that you are the way that you are, a guy will fake it for a good year.
Exactly.
Like,
They be
for some
actors.
time.
Niggas be acting.
No,
They'll
trust
fake
me,
it
I
for
know.
some time.
I
And
know,
it's like
trust me.
every time, and then the thing is, like it also does have to do with self, because it's like, they're kind of, it's like going back to Glass said, like you should be able to figure it out, because the thing is that they're not acting, they're being themselves, and it's like anytime
Ooh,
you
I like
feel
that.
like about throwing up the do sign, and
But it's like, if you've been stringing along for
and
a
then
year,
he
he probably don't
pulls
want
up.
you.
Yeah,
If it's like a year, 6 months now, like, and you kind of just in the same place,
Y'all
well,
men always going through something, and y'all always.
no, we're not
relying.
relying.
My ex-girlfriend hurt me so bad. I don't know if I can really.
But he
say
was
that.
That's
he
Y'all
was
Just
always
not
have
relationship.
that past girl,
he will still try though.
and he will try
He
a
will
little
still
bit,
try.
and then he'll bring it back
No,
500 steps.
Listen, it
Gotta
depends.
give
It's
him
only
carrots.
in the mind. Cause I was single for 5 years, and then I got into the relationship that I'm in now, and he like we both have past traumas, but we put it out on the table and we talk about it, and anytime we trigger
Right.
one another, it's
So-
like
You've never dealt with something like that before, right? Putting it all out there early on.
I've never
Right, so that's a great sign that he's in it for the long haul.
right.
Right. So
So-
take notes, ladies.
Oh,
Bro, a man will string you along for as long as you let him.
He would.
For real.
He would.
Like for 5, I know 6-year situationships.
I have
6 years, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
you know what I want more than I want sex on the first day I meet you? Because I was about to say,
Damn.
You said you know what you want more than that?
Well, yeah, that's
Okay.
what you said. That's
Right,
what
'cause
you
that's
said.
number one, I guess.
We all heard it. Okay.
like deep, intimate conversation.
Right.
Like that's
Yeah.
and like you looking at me like I'm being funny, but
No, not really.
that's lit. Like when y'all can sit and y'all can
But you want to know something though? I wonder if that comes with age.
No.
Nah, I think I had
No,
deep
I
talks
don't
at
think
15.
so.
Not gonna lie.
I think
Yeah, no,
just
don't.
wisdom, like just experience.
I think
Yeah.
experience, because I feel like I've been
Now,
able to have
women who can't hold a
long
conversation
experiences
is really
I've been
dumb, bro.
this picture nuts.
What?
Thanks for distracting my podcast.
No,
You got something else to say?
I have this picture of my friend when he calls me, but I flinched when it popped up because I was like, whoa, this look crazy.
Wow.
It's the picture.
Well, I called you out of that. Did not expect that. Did not expect that response.
Well, now I gotta tell everybody since everybody distracted.
I know. So, nothing else to add, Philip?
I forgot what we were saying. honestly.
That's great. So,
Deep,
I don't
intimate
get
conversation.
Oh yeah, I don't know what it comes. I don't know if it's age or what, but and
I think
it takes a certain level of
But I
vulnerability.
mean,
to-
age and experience is like,
Intelligence.
kind of go hand in hand.
yeah, exactly, because as you get older, you learn more things.
You experience more.
But some people grow up way quicker than others, so you can't really say wisdom comes with age.
But I definitely do think it's a being vulnerable with that
Yeah, I
person.
think
Vulnerable,
But it comes-
open-minded.
Right.
It's a lot that goes into having a
Being aware of
deep
yourself.
conversation.
Right.
Because sometimes if you come to the and you're wired like.
It takes a lot to be vulnerable. Like, yo, this is a stranger you're dumping your
It
shit
does take a
on.
lot. That takes courage and bravery because you're trusting that this person will judge you. They won't run and tell you.
Oh my God! To admit when you're wrong.
Yeah,
to admit
like,
when
that
you're
takes
doing
a
too
lot.
much.
Yeah.
To
That
admit
takes
when
a lot.
you are like, especially I feel like from a female because we expect the dudes to do so much. It's like to acknowledge, like for example, even in the cheating situation, like to acknowledge like that, like damn, like I was feeling so neglected, like that I took like I cheated, like I ain't even like that, stuff like that.
Was that the only
just
one
people
time you
really-
cheated in your life?
I cheated twice in my life. I've
The
been in
second
3
time?
relationships, and
The second time was it physical?
no, neither times was physical.
So the second time, was it just straight like emotion for 4 days as well? or-
Yeah, the second time was the 4 days that I'm talking about.
Yikes.
And then-
It's mostly emotional. That's all I'm saying.
Well, women, I
But
think
but
it's
that's
more
too.
emotional.
But
It's still cheating.
That's hard. I don't know, like to be able to like have your man and then open your legs and have a whole penis like come in your shit, like that, like
So-
that's another level. Like that's
and then
you might as
still
well
cheat.
break up with him.
Right. Like even if you emotionally cheat, you probably
Even
should
if
break
you
up, right?
emotionally, no,
Oh, okay. What?
no,
What?
no, emotionally cheat, no. Like
No,
I
I'm
guess I
saying-
see what you're
I'm
saying.
saying you should probably if at that point you probably should break up the man.
I
right?
see what you're saying. However, no.
That eye
It
roll
takes
just
time,
now.
'cause
I see
it
I'll
just-
actually go crazy just now.
It just takes, like, people are growing, people are learning. Like, you know, if you and your partner, like, you kind of laid it out from the beginning that you guys want partnership and you want to grow together.
Partnership.
Yeah, like, it's
Like 50-50?
partnership. Like, just, you're my teammate, Bonnie and Clyde. Like,
Mhm.
you're my